The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And this throw incomplete.
What's that?
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. You look at the defense for these Texans. It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Holly. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The Packers hit 10-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up to the 20. There's defense for the Packers. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Scarborough, and he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. slot man moves right. Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Play action. Stroud now. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT to about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. The short throw to Musgrave. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Looking deep downfield.
And
it's knocked away and incomplete. Derek Stingley on the coverage there defensively. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We're scoreless after 1. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Check. 79 Bronco. Ready?
Back to throw. Holly. And this is taken.
oh my God, what the fuck did y'all put me in?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
What I did, this going on. He hot rocked that side. He still stayed over fucking there.
And that makes the score 7-0.
God, yeah, you be playing like a fucking sorry ass box.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Damn. Hey.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Oh.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They'll get 34 yards there.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
On first down, Scarborough. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll keep it on the ground. Scarborough. Oh, nice move. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run on first down. Scarborough. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Oh, go. Speed left.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Walk to the right. Walk to the right. Hey! Bucky.
Up the middle they go. Scarborough. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Scarborough. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
But we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit. But how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations. And we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. They'll try to run this one in. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, I'll take that wrong button touchdown.
Texans.
I'll take that wrong button touchdown.
And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Take that wrong
Good
button
bounce
touchdown.
back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Take that wrong button touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Looking to throw. Holly.
Man, come on, bro.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Again, there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now they go end around with Adams.
Oh, Lord. Took me on my boot.
Still going inside the 20.
Oh, man.
Take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there.
Damn.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
Damn. This team's so fucking trash.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Had it, too.
The pressure got
Damn.
He released it, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense
Had
is
it.
certainly
3.
coordinated. Both
Three.
levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
All right.
Yeah, fuck this shit, bro.
Up front. In comes the flag.
Fucking stupid. Damn, I didn't flip the fucking play, bro.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
11. Here we go, let's go. Under. Oh, boy. Hey, no more. We speed left. Hey, uno.
Stroud working out of the gun. And that falls to
Oh my God, bro. You always dropping the fucking ball, bro. Every fucking time you drop the goddamn ball.
Brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise.
What, man? Every fucking time.
Around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this.
You always dropping the fucking ball.
How about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Drop to the right. Right to Texas. Look the high.
No.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Stroud off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long.
I saw you later, boy.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Saw you late. On me.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd and 1. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Big goals, my boy.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Holly.
Yeah, serious right now, bro.
Tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Paying attention to he's gonna go vertical. Like, you know he's gonna go vertical. But like, look at this shit.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Kick that shit. I just told y'all to play inside. Keep throwing inside.
The ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
White, Tony. Here we go. Hey. Buggy. 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing now is Stroud. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Second down and 6 now.
All right. Hey, Uno. Nike Texas. Look the hot. Under.
Here's Stroud. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Hey, south. White, Tony.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, Lord.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Under. Run. Nike Texas. Look the hot.
Stroud.
Oh my God!
A man open. He overthrew him. It's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Oh, boy. Speed left.
They'll look to throw again. And it'll be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Good dog. Fucking missed the gun. That's crazy.
A 40-yard punt,
missed
1
the
yard
fucking
on the return.
like, bro, seriously, bro, I'm really about to cut you the fuck loose, bro. You've been dropping all the goddamn balls at the fucking tight end. All the goddamn balls, bro. It don't make no fucking sense. Fuck, man. Shit is wow.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here we go.
They'll start with the option. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And now an audible here into something else.
Drop to the right. Drop to the right.
Up the middle they go. Scarborough. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs,
that shit,
both for
God.
loss.
Damn,
now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Ah.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well,
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Here's 2nd and 8. A short throw to Musgrave. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Holly.
Like, are y'all like seriously, like, come on, Madden, bro. Like, be for real if you fuck this up, bro. You're checking this shit the fuck down, bro. Like, come on, man. Be real.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Damn.
To not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Yeah, fucking flick stick, my boy. Flick stick on that shit real quick. Real quick.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Doing this the whole damn time.
First down, because when you run a drag route against zone,
you're
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Like, seriously,
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
The York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. They go play action here on first down. That is caught by Dell. Touchdown, Houston. Tank Dell, 47 yards. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds here as his guys will have it to start the fourth. As time has run out on quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. There he goes outside. He's got room to roam. And they will
How the fuck is he?
It's a Packer touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Yeah, y'all making it fucking hard on the fucking DPD, bro. E.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. Operating from the gun, Stroud. He's going to look deep down the field.
Why did you fucking cut?
Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
You really?
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Bro, you had the whole fucking touchdown. Why didn't you cut on your route?
But it was getting close. And that
bro, I'm about to cut you loose, bro. This show, you ain't haven't been doing shit this damn game, bro. For dropping the fucking ball. You can go. You're at the bridge. You better get me.
So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense.
Whole fucking game.
Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Stupid shit. Whole damn fucking game. You out here fucking nothing up.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Whole fucking game. You out here nutting the shit the fuck up.
50 yards rushing forward.
Dropping fucking open-ass touchdown.
I figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
Damn, sorry, they're fucking sorry, but win fucking today.
All the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh.
And this is caught.
So guess everybody fucking committed. Everybody committed. I did commitment.
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Packers extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11.
I'm about to leave this
the
shit.
extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now a handoff up the middle.
You came and block him. It's one fucking dude. You came and block him. And this team is done. You can go.
Now they'll change.
Y'all can fucking go. Can't do it. Can't do it.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload.
Can't guard. Y'all can't stop no fucking body at all. Just everybody getting the fuck in. Everybody getting the fuck in.
Here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
All right.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll go play action here with Stroud. Packer.
Wow, you fuck.
And down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Stroud. And
now you can't even throw right.
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man to man, and you can't even fucking throw the ball.
Game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows
1-on-1.
too well.
1-on-1 out there.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Are you fucking serious right now? Please be for real with yourself.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
So I'm not in the fucking touchdown.
Set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
That is fucking crazy. Not in the touchdown at all.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
That's crazy as fuck. Hell. Sweet.
Looking to throw. Stroud.
Oh my God, I quit. I quit.
Incomplete.
I quit.
A misconnection.
I quit.
He's hit on just 50% of his passes
I quit.
thus far. That's not where you want to be.
I quit.
The evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. This is crazy, bro.
Stroud looking to change the play.
Crazy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Crazy.
And got his man.
It's crazy.
Touchdown.
Gotta do all that.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
That's crazy, I tell you.
The Texans have got it back
crazy.
to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
It's crazy.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like
It's
they got the
crazy.
touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5,
and it's intercepted at the goal line.
Gotta lose, man. I gotta lose this. I can't get it no more. Do it.
So 2 scores down. Time
Can't
definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Can't do it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
How the fuck did you get the ball?
On this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. 9 yards that time.